Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to give you a thumbnail tutorial, which I use in most of my thumbnails. The first thing you'll be needing is Roblox Studio, which you will need computer for this tutorial. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go all the way up to plugins at the top up here, and you're going to go to insert this little box here. You do have to download this. In your toolbox. So after that, you just type in your username and then you will be clicking R6 to spawn. What I do personally is I remove all of the non-classic face. So usually when I'm playing a game, I have a non-classic face on. So I remove that, like you see my face right now. That's not my usual face. I just remove it so then it's easier to put actual faces on my face. After that, you just can click your body and you will drag it up. And then the first thing you want to do is you want to zoom in, make sure you have a good structure of how you're looking at it. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to come up here and open this bar just so you can see all your body parts there. And then you want to go to the next part, which will be, hold up, Ethan's got to get there. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go to Toolbox, and then you see this bar over here. That's where you can find all different types of things. And the thing I'm gonna be looking for is under decals, and that is a face. So you kind of just search up whatever face you want. What's nice about Roblox Studio is you can just kind of figure out what you want, and they'll give you similar options, which is very helpful for me as a creator to just create different things on Roblox Studio. In this case, I'm looking for a laughing face to go with the thumbnail, and I'm just kind of scrolling through looking for different faces. Alright, so after you find your face, you can just grab that over and then you're going to put it right like in your head area, and you're going to put it between the mesh and face. Now I have like a little block here which is annoying me, so I'm trying to like find the place where it's in bad and like delete that part, which you're going to see right there. Alright, this next part is very controversial, but I actually don't download certain things. So next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Avatar, and you're going to go all the way to animation, and what I just do is I just like do certain animations, and I don't know, I try to keep it fairly simple because I am relatively still new to this, but I just kind of freelance it. I just kind of, just go whatever I want to really do at the time. So I just kind of look around, see what I like, and then I just kind of pick a final pose. There's not much to it. Alright, the next step is to export it, and you're just going to click on what you want to export, and then you're going to do it as an OBJ, and you just kind of name it whatever. I put it to my desktop. You can put it to downloads, and once I refresh here in Blender, I'm going to import it, and it's going to be wavefront OBJ, and then I go to desktop, and there are my two files, and then we're going to import them in right here, and there is me. Alright, the next step after you import is you go to this sidebar where my mouse is going over here, and you just kind of like move it around, use G to move it, and then yep, so you're gonna go right here, and then you're gonna go to this side right here, and you're gonna click that bubble, which will allow you to see the color now, which is nice. Alright, the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go down over here to render, and then you're gonna go down to film, and then you're going to click on this transparent box. It'll just make it really easy for you. The other thing, you're going to come down over here, and then you're going to change this ratio to 2000, just so you can get all of the Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab this light by using the letter key G. And then you're just gonna try to move it around your person, get the best like view of lighting for your character here. I do multiple lights. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4. It does not really matter. It depends what angle I'm trying to get. But yeah, once you really think it looks good, that's when you kind of stop with the lighting. Alright, the next thing you want to do is you want to grab your camera over here. You can't just grab it, you have to go to View, and then Cameras, and then Active Camera. Then after that, you can't actually move it or anything. So then you have to go to View, then Navigation, and then Walk Navigation all the way down. Then you can start moving your camera like this, and then you want to, just position it to any angle you really want. Alright, after that, you're going to go up to the top here where it says Render, and you are just going to click Render Image, and it'll give you this nice, smooth, buttery, little image. Then you're going to save it as, and then you're going to save it into your stuff, yeah. And you can just kind of name it whatever. Alright, so once you're inside Picsart, I did a few things. I added my background in here, and then I added, I added my, not GFX, my, character, and then I'm just adding a few signs. I already did just like an outline of the character, and then I did a shadow of it, and then I just shadow and outline most of my things. It's nothing too special, and I just go back in and just grab different things like arrows, bubbles, text, I don't even know sometimes. It's really random. Whatever, I usually just have a vision before I make my character and my background, and it's kind of whatever the video's leaning towards me as. So you want it as like your main point of the video. I'm no professional, but I just blur this part right here. But I'm no professional, so you do whatever you want. I'm just giving you a tutorial of what I do. Personally, it's no different than anyone else's, really. I'm just adding a final touch-ups here, and then what I'm going to do last is I'm going to fit it, make sure it's YouTube thumbnail size, which is 9:16, and then I add a background. Sometimes I do it custom, or sometimes I pick a color from them. It just depends what color and vibe I'm really getting from the time here. After importing this in to Phonto 9:16 YouTube size, I add words. The fonts that I use are customized. They're not actually in Phonto. I download them and then I import them into Phonto. I still, after a few months, I don't know how to get my own color scheme, so I just use whatever they use or just get a normal one. This time I did like a pinkish magenta one, and I added shadow and a border. And that was basically it, nothing too special, and I think that's all I did for this one. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more videos and tutorials like this. I hope this does help you guys. I know people have been asking for this tutorial for a long time, and I'm glad to finally bring it to your guys' attention. So, if you have any comments, please, put them below, and I will try to answer them as best I can. If you do not have a MacBook or computer, this won't be as successful. Just do not use Roblox Studio. Just end up using Catalog Avatar Creator. That's what I originally used before I had a MacBook to do my thumbnails, it was the same process, just switched Roblox Studio to that. So have a great day, guys, and I hope that I see your amazing thumbnails. Bye, everyone.